What's up, y'all? I want to speak a little bit about hypnosis and what my line of work looks like. What are the benefits of hypnosis? What is happening in the mind and in the body when you're in a state of hypnosis? And what may result from it and how you can do it as well. So, for about, let's say 4 to 5 years now, I've been working with clients through hypnosis, and it is called quantum healing hypnosis technique by the work of Dolores Cannon. Through her work, you're able to enter a deep state of meditation. Now, the brain operates on 4 brainwave states when we're awake. And they say 5 sometimes, but we're only going to stick with the 4. You have beta, your everyday task doing brainwave state. Then you have alpha. Alpha is when you enter alpha state, or the brainwave state, you are either watching TV, you're reading a book, you're in the middle of class, you're learning something. You enter the alpha brainwave state so that you may be able to retain information, right? Then you have theta. Theta is the meditative brainwave state that you can access in deep stillness without even moving, and just allow yourself to be the observer of everything that's happening. Then you have delta. Delta is when you're sleeping. So that's a brainwave state that you access when you are in deep sleep. Now, hypnosis happens between 2 brainwave states, which Dolores Cannon calls the somnambulistic state. And this is the state that you are asleep and awake at the same time. The body is fully relaxed and rested and is essentially asleep while your consciousness is still awake. Now, in this somnambulistic state, in this sleep-wake state, you have access to your subconscious mind. And the subconscious mind holds all of the information when it comes to limiting beliefs, stored trauma, any thoughts, any memories that may have been suppressed, repressed in the back of the mind, deep within the subconscious mind. And when you're in that state, when you are properly guided by someone, you have access and you have the opportunity to gain the information that has been repressed, or even, let's say, a limiting belief, a limiting thought. And you can rewrite that. You can change the charge to that limiting belief or behavior or pattern. Now, right here, right in this email from a client that I work with to help this client let go, or to help this client stop smoking, or with the sensation of smoking, he came to me looking to let go of smoking. He's realized for over 20, 30 years that he's been smoking, that it has not been beneficial to him, and it's causing his health to decline. Now, this session that we had together was a 5-hour session, okay? The first part, it's, I would say, kind of a long part of the session, which is called the interview. And the interview is where I get to hear everything about your life, right? From when you were first born, your earliest memories that you can remember to the day now. Who are the main characters that play in your life? It could be your mother, your father, it could be your siblings if you have, cousin, anyone that has been very significant and influential in your life. Where, so we have that. Girlfriends, right, partners, business partners, physical ailments, anything that you may have had, we discussed that. Now, what this is doing, it's priming the subconscious mind, right? Getting the subconscious mind ready to present information to help us, because we're working together, to help us find the root cause of the challenges you are having in your life, right? And in this deep hypnosis state, there's an opportunity that your subconscious mind may either take you to a past life, right? This is what we call a past life regression, where your subconscious mind takes you, and this is if you believe this or not. You don't have to believe it. You just have to experience it. Your subconscious mind will take you to a past life where you've had a similar challenge or situation or hardship that is coming forth into this lifetime now, so that you can remedy it or find the lesson in that, right? And we leave that past life behind, and we condition the mind, we program the mind to let the mind know, the subconscious mind know, that that was that lifetime and that is not this lifetime now, so that there's no charge, so that that trauma does not come into this life. Okay? That is one of the benefits of QHHT, hypnosis. You also have the opportunity to go to a childhood regression. Now, this is sometimes, and I've seen it for myself, where you get taken back to a point in time where you may not remember. It's so repressed within the subconscious mind that in that deep, relaxing, meditative state, the somnambulistic state, you're given the opportunity to have access to those memories that may have a hold on you, that's having you act out a certain way or behave a certain way or even think and believe a certain way, right? It could have been a trauma that has you in a state of fear or in a state of lack or in a state of worry, even anxiety, right? So as we have access to this information, now that we've primed the mind and the body through the interview, we enter the hypnosis state, right? This is where you lie down for about no more than 2 hours. I guide you through a deep meditative state. And once I see that you're fully relaxed, I then start to ask you questions as far as like what it is that you see right then and there. And again, some people get taken back to a past life. Others get taken back to a childhood memory that they had no idea that they had stored. So in this state, I'm asking certain questions to really dig, why is it that you are facing the challenges in this lifetime now? Why is it that you have limiting beliefs that's not allowing you to live your fullest potential in this life? That's keeping you feeling stuck, right? Now, once that process is done, once we have gone through either the childhood regression or the past life regression, we leave those memories or that moment in the past so that we no longer carry the energy into this present life or into this present moment. And as I take you through that, or as we leave that behind, now we have the opportunity to access and speak to your subconscious mind. Now, prior to the session, I have you ask or have you write down a set of questions, and they could be in the category of personal life, what is, and also health issues, and common questions like, what's my life purpose? What is my mission here? Why is this person in my life? Why did so and so did such things, right? Why am I thinking in such a way? Why do I take an example from a past client? Why do I, when a gust of wind happens, right? Why do I get anxious all of a sudden? And so much can be revealed to you. And I find this so fascinating that as I ask this question while you're in that deep hypnotic state, you, as you're in that state, have the answers because you are no longer being filtered by the ego, or I would say, I don't want to say the conscious mind, but the awake state. There's no filter there. And you're able to provide yourself, not me, yourself, because everything is getting voice recorded. You get all the answers you need. You get all the answers that you thought you didn't have, but you do, because it's stored within the psyche, within the subconscious mind. And you have full access to this because you no longer have a filter to block you from receiving the answers that are deep within. Now, that's just setting the foundation of hypnosis. That's just accessing that. Now, how do we integrate this into our lives? Well, to answer that is, you'll have a recording that you get to listen to post-session. And I always recommend to listen to it maybe 1 to 3 times a week, either right before you go to sleep or as soon as you wake up. You listen to your recording, right? You just sit there, or you can lie there. You can sip a cup of coffee or cacao or your tea, and allow yourself to retain the information and to receive the answers that you yourself, your subconscious mind, or your higher self, right? Capital S, capital E, capital L, capital F. When you get to listen to this, what's happening within the mind, within the brain, is that you start to form new neural pathways within the brain. So any answer that you may have received that is going to help you become your fullest, authentic, and most potential, you begin to rewrite the brain. Because you're in a relaxed state as you're listening to this. And the past thoughts, the limiting beliefs that you may have had before, become less dominant. So as you begin to rewrite and reprogram your subconscious mind, and you listen to this almost every day, you're rewriting and rebuilding and reconnecting and firing new neural pathways, which is great. Then as you start to create these new neural pathways, then your thought processes are going to be more aligned with what you are desiring to live or to be, to achieve. And as these thoughts start to form, then your behavior starts to change. Your feeling state starts to change. Your nervous system starts to shift to be in alignment with this new way of thinking and being. And then that leads to your actions, to what you say, what you listen to, and then ultimately opportunities will start opening up for you to practice, to integrate, to embody more of what you have set yourself to live out. Now, what's happening within the body throughout this entire session and post-session is that I help you calm your nervous system. We bring down the sympathetic chain, one of the branches of the polyvagal, or the vagus nerve, right? The fight or flight. We bring that down and we activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and calm, the rest and digest, whatever it is that you want to call it. You're in a much more relaxed state. And the body is no longer scanning for danger. It's no longer alert. It's no longer scanning for threats. You're fully relaxed. And when your nervous system is in such a state, you begin to receive and tune into either your intuition, any of the clairs, which is like clairsentient, clairaudience, clairvoyance, right? There's one more. Well, I'll try to remember the other one. But anyways, you open yourself up to a deeper connection with your soul and with the divine, with God, capital G, capital O, capital D. Right? And you're able to access information right then and there, making better decisions, feeling clarity, no longer feeling lost or disconnected or disassociated. Now you have a sense of who you are. So, to wrap this up here, hypnosis is a great tool to access your subconscious mind if you're looking to reprogram your mind, your brain, to change limiting beliefs, to change negative stories, to let go of charges or triggers so that you can live fully and more present, and so that your embodiment, your state of being, is exuded so far out that when people feel you and see you, they will feel safe in your presence. They will feel alive, they will feel seen, they feel loved within your presence. And that's what I'm ultimately trying to do here, is that if I can help 1 to 2, 3 clients, right? I don't know how many times a week, whatever it is, right? I'm creating an impact within this being's life, and then they are creating an impact within everyone else's life, and so on and so forth. The ripple goes on and on and on. And this is how we change the world. And I've been working on this on myself for many years now, through deep meditation, through shadow work, through nervous system regulation, through breath work, right? And my own coaching, and working with coaches, and having a community of friends and colleagues that can help me get to see parts of myself that I'm unable to see, right? Because again, I am not perfect. I don't want to say I'm not healed, but I still continue to do the inner work. Okay? So, with that being said, I have a little surprise for you. I'm going to guide you through a little down-regulating breathwork practice so that you can find a way to relax the mind and the body without you needing to think about how to do this. I'm here to guide you. So find yourself a nice, comfortable position. It could be lying down for this practice. You definitely want to get your headphones to get the full experience of this, to get the best experience of this. Find that comfortable position. If you're seated, a nice, relaxed, tall spine. If you're lying down, allow your body and your arms to lay beside you. Perhaps propping up your head just to add a little more comfort. And before you close your eyes, take a moment to look around the space that you're in. You're orienting yourself, and you're setting up your subconscious mind and your body to let you know that you are about to enter a deep state. of meditation. So now that you've looked around, close your eyes. We're going to be a soft gaze looking down. Now with the eyes closed, tune into all of the sounds around you. Tune into my voice. All the sounds that are playing around will not distract you, will not take you out of this meditative state. It will deepen your state. Every sound that you hear will relax your body, soften your mind. Now notice the weight of your body sink deeper into your seat or into your bed. Feel the weight of your body gently merge with the surface beneath you. Now tune in to your breath. Now we're not trying to fix it. We're not trying to change it. All we're doing is bringing awareness to it right here, right now. Let it be as natural as it can be. Now, I'm going to guide you on a 4 count in through the nose and an 8 count out through the nose. Nice and slow. The exhale is going to be a lot longer. Good. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And continue like this on your own, inhaling for 4 seconds. And then exhaling for 8 seconds. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale nice and slow. And exhale even slower. And as you continue breathing with this breathwork pattern, your mind and your body begin to relax even more. Notice your eyebrows soften. Notice your jaw relax. Notice your body feel even heavier and heavier, allowing your body, your mind to drift down and down and down, allowing the weight of your body to sink down and down Now, in just a moment, I'm going to ask you to visualize a yellow bird, a red car, a cat and a dog, a tree with lots of leaves, and the wind blowing through the leaves. Simply visualize this. This is the part of the mind that we are going to work with today. Now that the mind and the body are fully grounded and relaxed, I invite you to repeat this affirmation here, or these affirmations. I am present. I am whole. I am resilient. I am loved. I am loved. I am seen. I am smart. I am strong. I am capable of solving any problems that come my way. I find all solutions to any challenges that come my way. I am alive. I am connected to love. I am connected to the Creator. I am here. I am here. I am here. Now take a deep breath in with me, breathing in. Exhale, letting go. 2 more. In. Exhale, letting go. In. And let it all go. You have now programmed your subconscious mind to these affirmations. So as you gently reorient yourself back to the space, back to your hands, your feet, back to the surface beneath you. And before you open your eyes, on my count, from count of 5 to 1, you will feel alert, awake, rejuvenated, and relaxed, and excited for what's to come. 5, gently coming back to the body by moving your hands and your feet, perhaps moving your shoulders. 4, bringing awareness to the seat, to the bed, to the surface beneath you. 3, bringing awareness to the sounds around you. Tuning into all of the sounds, drop you back into the space. 2, opening your eyes gently, bringing awareness to the space that you're in. 1, you're wide awake, fully awake, you are present, you are here. Now take a moment. Take notice of any subtle shift that you may have received. For some, you may have. For others, maybe not. But that's okay. You got what you needed to get. Now that was a little taste of what meditation, what breath work, and what accessing the subconscious mind is like. To be able to rewrite any limiting beliefs. Now, I invite you to listen to this recording. You can skip towards the beginning of the breath work, the beginning of this meditation, and listen to this before going to sleep or as soon as you wake up. This is going to help program and rewire your brain, creating new neural pathways to live out your desired reality. Your desired life, to change your life. And you're not only changing it up here, but you're also physiologically, biochemically, and biomechanically changing it within your body. If you like this, if you enjoyed this practice, if you got to learn a little more about hypnosis, drop a comment. Let me know what you think about it. And if you'd like to work one-on-one, I love to guide you through this. I do virtual and in person, depending on where you live. Feel free to share this with a friend that you know may be suffering from their thoughts, from anxiety, from worry, from depression. And I'd love to help them out too. Thank you all. Appreciate you. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.